Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Henrik's Restorations. In the last video I worked on removing some of the parts of the car, especially the right hand side inner wing, and as you may have seen there is quite some rust on the bolts, and this material, the rubberized anti-corrosion protection that the previous owner put on, it's a nightmare and it taking so much time and effort to remove. So I'm sorry for maybe a bit slow progress on this car, but hopefully we will get up to speed eventually. But in this episode I will also continue removing body parts from the car. I will remove the radiator, the left inner front wing, and then we also will remove the brake booster, the power steering pump, and also some of the floors on the inside of the car. So just lean back, relax, take a beer and just follow my journey on this Range Rover. And in the meanwhile, please click like on this video and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel to follow me on this journey with this car and other cars. And also, if you have time, please leave a comment and comment on what you think I'm doing good or bad, or just hi. It's perfectly good. I just took this off the radiator and it's just like it's falling apart. It's like so old and dry. So that will be replaced.
berries, this nice delivery got me rated. Banana berries and smooth metals overdated. The gelato is white cherries. Yeah, I'm more than faded, drifting off in the 5 series. Cool like rollerblading, feel of fresh air. We like next day airing. Still the best pair, like your first set of earrings. Yeah, wait till you get here, it's gon' click like time sharing. All praises be, thought you knew you was God-fearing. When it was time to man up, coming from the sandbox, man, we had to find out way. We the illest tandem, ISO Nation fandom, side by side like Hov and yeah, them guys will stand up, breaking through your sound box at any time of day. Look at what the brand of, now we in the skybox and we floating through the airways.
We are back after 2 nights of sleep, 1 night of sleep, I think. I have removed the brake booster. Should be located there, but it's now there. And I think this one is actually leaking, so one day I will open this one up and see if you can repair these. I think I read somewhere that you can't, so you have to replace with a new one, and these are not very cheap. And I have a later model that has these 4 bolts. So there are 4 bolts that are attaching to the body of the car, and 2 on this like horizontal level. The older ones are in this vertical, and they only have 2 bolts on this one. So I need to replace that one or repair it, and as I said, I need to look into if you can repair that one or if you need to buy a new one. And here we had the power steering oil reservoir, and I just cut these off because they were very hard on the container. So that is the reservoir, oil everywhere, and as you can see on the car, it's like this gunk around here is like just covered in oil. So I think the power steering unit caused the oil to leak, so that's why it's so messy everywhere, or at least one cause of all the oil everywhere. But yeah, so that is this is gone, that is gone, and also the master brake cylinder that was on here. This is also over here. Here's the old brake master cylinder that's gone. So I will try to fix that one, just grind off all the dirt and paint it silver. Maybe if we can get some repair kit to this one, because this is good to have instead of buying a new one. And this is the slave cylinder that is located on the passenger side. So yeah, that's the status right now. And for now, I think I have dismounted everything that I need to get rid of the wing, and I had to remove the brake booster to be able to reach to those Phillips screws that are located down here, and then also on the mounting point of the frame. So this wing is actually attached to that bolt down there. So my plan today is to get rid of those Phillips screws and hopefully get rid of this wing, so we get a total open front end, so I can start to clean the frame and prep it for paint actually. So I'll just put the camera away, put on some music and turn on the time lapse, and let's see how far I can come tonight. I got approximately 2.5 hours on me until bedtime.
As you can see here, I am removing the transmission oil cooler in the front of the car. As far as I understand, it is good to have a transmission oil cooler if you are pulling heavy load under heavy circumstances and for a long time. Then you might need a transmission oil cooler, but otherwise you don't need it. And if you have any advice on how to plug the holes in the transmission, please give an advice on how to. Otherwise I need to buy a new one because I think I messed this one up. Please leave a comment if you have any ideas. Thanks.
Oh, the brake pipes are still attached. Fuck. Oh, they are so rusted out. Bloody hell. Right there's a bracket where these brake line hoses attached to, and I unscrewed the pipe that is going up here and up to the brake cylinder. And of course, since this bracket is attached to the inner wing, I need to get those off. And you see, do you think I will get these off? I don't think so. But let's try. Try. I will just remove everything here. Seems like. Maybe if I can. I will get new of these hoses, of course, so it really doesn't matter at the moment. Just that it's not fun to cut things off. There you go. And let's see if we can remove it now. No. Ah. There we go. Fuck. Even more wires? What the heck? These two. Oh, pang. There we go. Now you're free inner wing. Oh, I'm so filthy. Bound to go up. Wow. Oh, wow. She's getting naked. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. And this is, look at this. That's a proper rust pile. I'll try to get this mud flap off from the inside. The ugliest mud flap of any time. It's like hand cut. That is going into the bin. And this footwell needs some work, I think. Okay, we are back. It's, as always, been a week or two, maybe. Things got in between, and you know how life is. But I got a new camera. Because previously I used my big camera that I shoot photos with and I work with. And it's not optimal to have it in the garage, so I bought a new one. And it sort of looked like this. There we go. It's a Sony, as I've been using before, and I know it's like a little bit all over the place when you do like this, quick moves, but I got a flip out display, and I guess it's pretty good microphone. I got my external ones that I have on charge at the moment. But for now we're gonna use just the built-in microphone and see how it works. But last time, or last clip before we left off, I was working on this piece here. It has this tarmac glue stuff on it, so I will just keep working on that, get rid of this material here. Like rubber crap. As you can see, this A-pillar needs some repair because we got a rust hole in there. And then after that is done, I'm going to start with the floor here on the inside. Get rid of this middle section. Maybe if I can remove the seat, so we can access the frame better here for starting the cleaning and eventually painting the frame. So yeah, I will use this camera now and just put on some video, and then we're gonna time-lapse it so you're not bored of me working very slowly. And as always, talking too much. Need to talk less and work more. Otherwise we will never get this project done. I will put you like over here.
This is some serious rust. Okay, so as you can see, this pillar, this is the A pillar that is going up and coming down here. This should look as this piece. Solid, black. You can paint it whatever color you want, but this is black. But then down here, this rust hole. And here, you don't have anything. No. And the pieces that I cut out were glued on top of each other, and then this rubberized rust protection material on top of it. So, and these bolts that are going through here and are the hinges for the door. So now I only got a hinge that is bolted up here. This is totally free, and they welded on these nuts on these bolts, so I couldn't turn or twist them. So it's just like to get the grinder and cut them off to remove the metal, and then I can remove the door and I guess order a new A-pillar, because I think I need to replace the full one. Maybe I can chop it just above below this bolt, maybe, and then weld on the new piece down. But I think that will be, I'm not that experienced welder yet, so I guess that could be tough. So firstly, there's just a bolt and a nut, and you got this like little clip. It's attached. Can show you. So it's attached in that rail. You got the black clip firstly, and then you put the bolt to secure it. And also on this rail you have one bolt that is just going straight through, that is like a stop bolt. I think now we should be able to just slide it back. Oh no, it's the spring. There we go. The spring. Kaboom! The seat is out. The car is getting really empty now. Woo! But yeah, I will just keep digging into those panels, and I'll get back to you shortly.
oi, 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 oi. But you can see here, we tore the seat out. We have the rear floor. Here's where the back seat is. So everything is torn out. I tried to disassemble the seat frame, but it's rusted in from the bottom. I'll try to remove that silver one that I actually was supposed to do. Let's see how that goes. We made some good progress today, removing floor sections and removing the first section by the A-pillar. But otherwise, we done quite a lot. Oh, that's very dark. Let's see. Wrong way. Oh, 2% left. Let's speed things up. Okay, I removed that small section. And then I tried to unbolt the silver one, got it loose in the front end, but it's 2 bolts there that I need to do from the underside. We also removed the entire floor from the rear seat back. The handbrake rubber thing was removed. And I think that will be it for this episode. Just done some tearing apart of the car, and she's not happy at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, as always, thank you for watching at my YouTube. And I'm so happy because it's growing, and I think I'm almost at 340 subscribers. And when I began, I had 25. So I'm really happy that you follow me and watching my YouTube videos, even though I'm just a not mechanical guy, but at least I try, and I think it's very fun, and that's the most important. So thank you so much. Please subscribe, please click like on the video, and please give a comment. I answer and read all of them. Thank you so much. See you in the next episode. Ciao.